Our YouTube, we're live. We're back for part two. We were gonna do a whole bracket, huh, Trey? But then I decided for a good idea that, you know what, fuck the whole bracket. That's a lot of work. We're gonna just do each week as they go. Whoever we took, we took. So in our first week, we took our battles, we took our differences, and then this week we're gonna take our battles and take our differences.
Huh?
Hold on, Trey. I'm
Huh? You said what?
My fault. Mateo came to say what's up. Hey guys, my nephew says hi to the live. My nephew said hi, chat.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready to go. Thanks for being patient there, Trey. We're ready to go. Uh, for our first game, we got Broncos Bills. Zay over here has the Broncos defeating the Bills. I have the Bills defeating the Broncos. So we'll see how this goes.
We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos.
All right, and Broncos will get ball first in this matchup.
Here's the former Bronco, Matt Prater out, and he'll get us started in Mile High.
Fun fact about Mile High, I took my first trip to Mile High, what was that, like, that wasn't this year, but it was the year before, huh? The 2024
Yeah,
season I went out to Mile High,
I think
huh?
that was two. Actually, yeah. I think that was last.
Yeah, yeah, it was, because it was the year I graduated. It was my graduation gift. So I actually went out to Denver, and fun fact, this is what the Denver Stadium looks. Oh, it's Bo Nix fumbles, and his lineman picks it up. That's going to be a huge loss for Denver. Wow. Real quick, homie. My settings are still from when I was doing like the broadcast booth. I'm trying to get back off the RPA.
Menu narration set to 100.
I just gotta turn off
Narration set
the
to
announcers
100.
real quick
Menu narration set to
so that
100.
I could be the announcer. The fuck? All right, I'm ready, bro. My fault.
You're good. You're good. Yeah.
But anyway, fun fact for Chat and Trey. When I went out there, that was the first year that they changed the new walling in the new end zone to this, what it currently is. I have never gotten to see the original Broncos walling in end zone, which was, like, it was just different. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it had a different, like, mile high shit. There wasn't huge Broncos on the wall. And the end zones were green. They were not orange when I was younger. And then I go to my first game, and the end zones were orange. And I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. I actually liked it.
That's it. Yeah, it's actually tough.
Yes, sir. If any, in the chat, if you're following the TikTok at Go to Wide Receiver 3, there's a post on there that actually I have some pictures and videos from the game, so you'll be able to see that orange end zone and stuff. It's on there. As the Broncos are gonna punt, it's not a good punt, and it's gonna Khalil Shakir with a little catch there on the way out. Interesting. I would have just let the ball bounce. All right, so Bills get their first possession. Unfortunately, with the Broncos' horrible punt, this is going to be a good start for the Bills. Josh Allen is going to throw it, and he's hit as he throws. Now, that tight end was wide open, but that's pressure, and that's what these Denver fans were talking about. I've looked up and down. I've tried to see what Denver's got to say about their team. I've tried to see what Buffalo's got to say about their team, and I heard Denver fans saying, watch out. Watch out for niggas like Nick Bonito. We're coming for you. Looking at this Bills offense, I like this whole team. It's a beautiful team. I mean, they've had their slowdown. I mean, like they have to use. Oh wow, so that's a good spin by Brandon Cooks. They've had to replace a guy like Stephon Diggs with somebody like Brandon Cooks, and I wouldn't say that's a step in the right direction, but they haven't taken a step down either, other than not winning their division. So I still think this is a very strong Bills team. The question is how well can they perform without Stephon Diggs in the playoffs, huh? It's a really good question. Now with Denver's D though, like I said, you gotta watch out for the pressure. I think that's what it's gonna come down to for Denver. They have a good defense, and it's gonna be, can they get pressure, and can guys like, wow, it's Dawson Knox could have got it off the tip and he just sells. But yeah, the Broncos, for the most part, in my opinion, they're going to need to create their pressure, which is going to open up opportunities for guys like Pat Surtain to get interceptions downfield, as they're going to hand the ball off and the Bills are in. Touchdown. Oh, he's going to boogie on down in there. All right, so Trey, I got a couple questions for you from me in chat.
Yeah.
All right, so our first question is what do you think of the Broncos offense? What do you think of the Bills defense? You're gonna go first, since this is your offense.
Bills defense definitely use some work. Their defensive line is good, but the pass rushing deep.
As two Bills missing, including Tre'Davious White, and that's going to be an Evan Ingram touchdown, the former Giant Jag.
Broncos offense could use some work too.
Hey, if you know ball, ooh, Evan Ingram was on that same team that had OBJ.
Was he actually?
Yeah, I believe so. Unless I'm mixing up my ball, I'm pretty sure Evan Ingram was on that Giants team when they had Eli and Odell, and then after that, that's when he ended up in Jacksonville. And there's gonna be extra point here, and whoo!
Like I didn't even kick it. David.
Denver's letting their fans know this is just one mental error. We could come back from this. I just want to say from personal experience, I don't know if you've been to Mile High inside of it, but this is exactly what Mile High looks like. Like, they nailed it when we're talking, do the stadiums look like the real stadium? This is what Mile High looks like. When I when I snuck into my downward seats to go get good photos of pregame on Derwin James, I was to the right of where I'm running right now. I was on this sideline over there. And like those rows right there on the side, that's where I sat.
Yeah.
It's weird to see my seat from down on the field. That's fucking weird to think about. That's my seat over there. And then the other seat I was sitting in, that was actually my real seat, is actually, you know, where my end zone that I'm supposed to score in, it's in that end zone, but at the top.
Yeah.
All right, Bills offense, looking for some momentum here after that Broncos score, and Josh Allen gets sacked. Now, we heard my opinion on the Bills offense and the Broncos defense. What's your opinion on the Bills offense and the Broncos defense?
Bills offense, they have amazing weapons on the outside of the line, and like a top 10 running back. Not the best, but
I like that. All right, y'all heard it here first. Trey calling fucking James Cook a top 10 running back. Hear him out.
But the Broncos defense is the lead number in the league and is very unstoppable. Very hard to go through.
Hell yeah. What do you think's the key matchup for each team if they want to take advantage? As Bills are going to punt, this is a 4 and 11. This is a 4th and 11. Sean McDermott would punt here. You could go ahead, my bad.
As long as Broncos defense keeps up.
No way you just got juked like that.
Oh, fuck. As long as Broncos defense keeps up their the good work keeps the game alive, and as long as Bo Nix doesn't sell anything like.
I like those answers. What do you think the Bills can exploit that will shut down Denver's though?
Josh Allen's weapon.
Well, I meant more so on this side of the ball.
Oh, I don't know. They need.
Oh no, actually no, you are right. We were talking about Allen. I forgot we punted. No, you were right. Go ahead, Josh Allen. My fault. I mixed that up. That was my bad. You were right. What about Josh Allen?
Josh Allen, he just needs to keep the ball alive and keep it alive.
I like it. He's saying that the Bills need to make plays that are extended, huh? Outside the pocket like this. Plays like this are going to help the Bills, huh?
Yeah.
How well can Josh Allen extend plays? I like that. So for me, looking at your side of the ball, my opinion, Denver's got a good offense. I'm not going to sit here and say Denver's got a bad offense. And you know what's awesome about being a Chargers fan is I pay attention to Denver more than Denver even knows. You're my rival. Of course I know all your players. Bo Nix is a dog. He's young. He's already made it to the playoffs twice in two appearances. My favorite receiver on that field, Court. That motherfucker's been a beast since they sucked. Then you got Marvin Mims out there. He's not bad. You got R.J. Harvey right there trying to run a sweep, which R.J. Harvey's even a good receiver. And then, to top it off, what's his face? Not Javonte, he left, but you have J.K. Dobbins from the Chargers coming in, and even he's been able to just handle games for you guys as Bo Nix tries to get out of bounds, and he does. Looking at the Bills' defense, though, I'm going to have to disagree with him on this one, but actually agree to disagree, if that makes sense. I will agree with you that they have the good front and the weak back end, but I will have to say that I think they do still have a solid defense. I mean, they haven't lost their core completely. They lost, who is it? They either lost Micah Hyde or they lost Jordan Poyer. I want to say Jordan Poyer is the one that's still here. So they still have Jordan Poyer. They still have Tre'Davious White back there. And then on top of that, they brought in Joey Bosa from the Chargers to add on to the line. So, I mean, this defense, it still looks pretty beefy in my opinion. I think matchups that the Broncos can definitely exploit early would be to attack that secondary for sure. Balls like this going to Courtland Sutton, they're going to need to take advantage of those. For the Bills to take advantage, pressure. Joey Bosa needs to get there. They need to be getting back there to Bo Nix, making sure he doesn't have time to make plays to Big 14. Because that's going to be the key matchup right there, is how well Bo Nix is going to get his ball to 14, 19, and 12. Davis, and he's got a good look, and he gets swallowed up.
Hey, yo.
Ooh. You're too funny, bruh. Josh Allen, there's pressure all up in his face, and he still gets that ball off. And that's a good juke there by Brandon Cooks. Another juke by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks is saying, hear me out. I ain't stopping for shit. Touchdown Bills. And that was the matchup we were talking about, that I was talking about with the Bills' offense, is how well will this team perform without Stephon Diggs? And that's your answer right there. Brandon Cooks, touchdown. Chat, this is an intense moment for Trey. My Chargers are out. I got nothing to lose. This guy's got a Broncos and a Seahawks team to lose. But more so Seahawks, guys. Let me make that clear. This man's a Seahawks fan. Go 12s.
Yes, sir.
It is Seahawks first for sure, but, being from Colorado, I mean, nah, let me shut up. You explain why you're a Broncos fan, too. Go ahead. Marvin Mims! Splitting people!
Because I'm from Colorado. I have been a Broncos fan before I was a Seahawks fan, but I just grew up to like the Seahawks. I don't know. Both teams are great. I love both teams. Even when Broncos suck, I still love them.
Tre'Davious White falls on the ankle, and that's going to be a score. No, it's not. They drag him down. Marvin Mims down on the one. And RJ Harvey is hit short. Down on the one.
Wow, that's crazy. I thought I had that.
All right, big second and goal here. Bills definitely should watch out for the run. And it's the pass, actually. Harvey gets it out the back, and he's drugged down. This is some awesome red zone defense by the Bills.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
I almost said Josh Allen. Bo Nix looking for the pass. He hits him. That's what I get for calling him Josh Allen, huh? Touchdown. Bo Nix gets it in.
Ball back.
Hands team out for Denver. They want ball, and they don't get it. Gabe Davis on the grab. And that's some quick pressure there by Denver. That's the exploitation we were both talking about. It's how well can this Denver team pressure up on its front to make secondary lock in. We'll have to see here what the Bills can do. We got a second down. Pressure hits just as hard as it did last play. If Bills can't block, Bills can't get plays. Bills bunched up. They hand it off. He hits the cutback lane. He gets the juke. Oh, he said, "Get off me."
Not enough for first down. That's the noise, bro. Fourth quarter.
Fourth and 10. Bills know they can't really get this one on fourth down, so they're going to have to kick it. It's a far kick, though. Prater's going to have to use all of his leg on this one. Snaps good, holds good. Kick is horrible. Wow. It had the accuracy. It had, I mean, it barely hit the accuracy on the bar, and then the power was completely off.
Yeah.
Bo Nix rolling out. He's looking for a guy as he gets picked in double coverage. Might even call that triple. Josh Allen looking for a play as the blocks hold up way better this play. And Josh Allen's actually going to fumble. And nobody's picking it up. A big number 73 does. That's
What the
BS.
fuck? That was bullshit.
Josh Allen barely gets that snap off in time. He catches a lineman facing the wrong way as he hits Kincaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the only reason we threw it. I saw his back turn, so I took a risk. Because if he's facing forward, that's asking to get picked. Oh, the pressure actually got there. Allen was getting drugged down as he threw that one. Allen's got a quick one to Shakir. And Shakir getting chopped by Surtain. Two-minute warning. It's come to this. Oof, that scared me for a second.
Dude.
Oh, no. Uh-oh, guys. Yeah, we might have hit a roadblock.
No,
Did you get a roadblock?
please.
I'm in. Are you?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm in.
Oh, you're in? You're in? We're good?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm good.
All right, we'll have to see. As Josh Allen sacked fumbles. Wow.
Let's go.
I'm not going to lie, though. Bills with the ball, though, if this were to cut out, I mean, I don't know if Denver was going to come back from this. I mean, who knows, though? You did just make me fumble, though.
My bad.
Now you're good. Dude, honestly, if that was 6 months ago, we would have been cooked. Tell me not, bruh. 6 months ago, we would have been cooked. Ooh, Davis slicing and dicing. He gets it closer, but it's still going to be a 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Josh Allen looking for the pass. He's got a wide open Kincaid. Denver used his first timeout. That was a smart one there. Bill's definitely going to the drawing board here. We want to try something new in the playbook. Hear me out, former Charger. As Josh Allen drops back, the former Charger's open, but he can't hit him. He can't hit him. He got hit. Did you see Palmer on that route? Palmer's about to go crazy. Good playing. All right. We need protection here. Come on, boys. Here. How about this? Yeah, how about that? Put some max protecting on him. That ain't touching nothing. Oh, and they still get to Josh Allen even with a max protect.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, good pressure.
Yes, sir.
Bills looking at a 3rd and long. Denver with their 2nd timeout. And I like this by the Bills. They're saying, we ain't here to play games. We ain't here to let you guys use your timeouts. The Bills are playing evil ball here. They know they got them. But how can Josh Allen make a play here? He hasn't made a play in a minute. Ooh, that's nearly picked. Then the Bills are going to have to kick a field goal here. All right, hopefully this time I don't shrink this. Snaps good, holds good. Watch this. Beep.
Oh, but all I need is a touchdown. All I need is a damn touchdown.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And it's picked off by the Bills. That's going to seal the game with 17 seconds.
Oh,
Yo, hold on here. This is an interesting play call. Sean McDermott wouldn't do this, but hear me out. I'm going to kick a field goal to go up by 8.
yeah.
Snaps good, holds good, kick is in. They're up by 8.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
11 seconds, 8 points. Got a timeout in your pocket. Going deep. Knocked. That was Tre'Davious White.
Yeah, dude.
And Nick's going for it all. He came back for it and caught it, but there's no time. What?
Bruh.
He caught that.
Yeah, dude. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Broncos out. Bills in the AFC Championship. Who's the next game we got? It should be an NFC, right?
Yeah, it's Seahawks and Niners.
Bro, why they got the good games on Saturday? That's weird.
I know, that's how.
All right, who is it again? Seahawks Niners, you're home again, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yes,
I
it
am
is.
forced to be the Niners. That's great. As a former Cardinal fan, I don't know how I feel about that. As I'm grabbing my playbook.
Bruh.
Now I know we're gonna wear our current aways, but come on now. You gotta give me points for wearing this one. Where's it at? Wait, what? Which one is it? Oh, it's the current color rush, huh? The white with the Steve Young era with the black. Ooh, that shit's so fucking tough.
That is tough. I do that.
No! 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 Son, I didn't save my settings. I gotta get in the habit of clicking X and not fucking, you know what I'm saying? And not fucking
Yeah.
circle, because yeah, I'll just circle out of it and then not save it. And then look dumb later. But here we go. We got Niners on the road to Seahawks. We already in our first game had an upset, so I think the Seahawks are definitely have their guard up. They're watching, man, because we've seen a non-division Bills team take out the Broncos now. So if I'm the Seahawks, I'm watching out. This is a divisional matchup. Nothing's better than a divisional game in the divisional round, huh?
Nah, for real.
You know why I think it's actually called the division round? I think it's because there's only 4 teams in each conference left, which would be North, South, East, West. Not necessarily it's going to be North, South, East, West, but you get it. There's 4 spots for each one. So I think that's why it's called the
Yeah.
division round, because it's the battle between the top 4 teams in each conference. Niners defer it. Seahawks going to get the ball at the 35 as they booted it way out. And the Seahawks coming out fresh. Both teams coming out fresh. Seahawks coming out in the vintage 1976 OG. We already know this. And the Niners are coming out in that Steve Young era, all white with the black trim. This is going to be a classical matchup as Ken Walker on the first play of the game. The Seahawks are not playing. We are not here to play. First play of scrimmage. Ken Walker, what was that, like 35, 45, 55, 45, 35, 25, 15, 5, 75-yard run for Ken Walker on the first play for scrimmage. I'm actually crying, son. It was either 65 or 75. Somebody correct me in the comments or something. Might even tell us what the drive was. Sometimes it's... Nah, we're in PvP, though. It's probably not going to be so focused on stats. You know, like when you play franchise, it'd be all focused on stats. It'll go to the sideline and be like, oh yeah, and their quarterback's doing this well. Yo, I like how y'all have the original NFL logo too. I never even noticed that.
Me neither, actually.
Yeah, dude, that's the OG NFL logo. That's crazy. I think when they had that logo, it was like back when they had like 28 teams or some shit, right? And so they used to just do a 28 stars at the top. So basically the stars in the NFL logo were just supposed to represent each franchise. But since we've gone to 32, they switched to the 4 and 4 because each star is supposed to resemble a division, and each star is also supposed to resemble a team within a division. As the Niners are going to try to go deep here, it's well overthrown. Who is that? Pearsall we were trying to go to?
Yeah.
Chat, we actually both took Seahawks in this game. I am forced to be the Niners due to him being a Seahawks fan. Ooh, pancaked by the lineman. And Purdy's got room now. Jukes the defender and gets out of bounds. Okay, that play was scaring me. So, chat, just some little football 101. So, like, for example, in the new NFL logo, and we're going to put this into Trey's perspective so that he can understand too. So, like, the 4 stars, each star is going to stand for NFC North, South, East, West, and then it also stands for Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals, Rams. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so each star resembles each division, and then each star also represents a team within a division. And the Niners with a mental error there, but the Seahawks do decline there. I do think Trey was being a little nice there to me. Try to dive for it, and Kittle's not there. And actually, Kittle should not even be active this game. He will not be active, guys. Purdy looking for it, and he gets sacked as he throws. That's going to be a 4th down. And on the plus 42, this is definitely going to be an attempt for a Niners field goal. Or a punt. One of the two. If they do go for the field goal, it's going to be 59. I don't know if the Niners really want to go for this one. We'll have to see.
Bro.
Snaps good, holds good. The kick is perfect.
Wow.
And so far through this one, it's looking a lot like the matchup. What was that? Week 18. Yeah, because you guys are seeing each other after bye week. Literally, that's crazy to think about. So yeah, what's it called? The score in the other game was like, wasn't it like 13-3 or like 16-3 or something? The Niners only put up 3. So can the Niners put up more than 3 than they did in the Week 18? I want to say that's what they scored, huh? Like 3 points?
Yeah. So, I don't remember
I
actually.
want to say it was low scoring. Like, y'all were definitely in a dogfight. Oh, Ken Walker. Saying, get off me to 2 people at the same time. All right. What do you think of the Seahawks offense, your Seahawks offense, and this Niners defense that you clearly hate?
You look at an elite offense. It was a rebuild, but
First down,
it turned out to be an elite offense in the long run. After the rebuild, especially, but the offense is very amazing, and I don't think anyone stands a chance against the offense.
All right. Niners D?
They're good run stoppers, but I don't think they could really do much pass rushing.
That's going to be the quarter. 8-3. What do you think's the key for Seattle if they do win this game? What are they going to need to exploit through their offense?
B9 definitely being the weapon, and Jason, or like actually they have a lot of weapons on offense. So as long as Sam Darnold keeps it up, that and the Gucci.
All right, so basically as long as, and that's a pick by Lenore. Lenore's got one on the Seahawks, and he's going to try to get 6 out of it. Darnold, the only one in the way, gets out of the way. The tight end grabs him. We'll have to get my opinion on that offense and defense another time. Looking at the Niners offense, I really do like this offense. Mystery relevant, somebody we expected to be a nobody has been to a Super Bowl. I would say that the receiving core could be a lot better, though. They've weakened out. They used to have guys like Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, with Juwan Jennings, and now they only are working with Brandon Ayuk and Juwan Jennings as the crossing routes interfere with each other. Pearsall hit a ball that was going towards Jennings. Intended ball for Jennings, and it hit Pearsall in the head. That's funny.
Yeah.
Purdy looking for the fade ball to Pearsall, and Pearsall drops the moss. No. He had him clear as day. It looked like he was going to come down with it. Reek over there like, will you try me with a sorry-ass receiver like Pearsall? That's the result you gonna get. Bro, somebody just tried to airplay to my TV and messed up my live stream. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're looking for Juwan Jennings. Juwan trying to break off a tackle.
So we all go for the field goal.
Hey guys, I know this is weird for a YouTube video, but I'm currently getting pranked by my nephew. This dude literally keeps airplaying on my TV while I'm live.
Bruh.
Alright, they got 1 second. He doesn't get the ball off. That's going to be a mental error. Accept that. And that's going to back him up for 4th and goal. And that actually, because the Seahawks accepted that, that was the difference between us going for it on 4th and kicking another field goal. So you're welcome. It's smart, though. Why go for it from this far back, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we got a 2-point game. The Niners did take advantage there on defense, but we're really going to have to see.
Yeah.
I guess that is the one downside of having a smart TV, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, anybody could prank you at any moment. So for my opinion, chat, when I start this season out, and I'm saying this because it's this specific team, Trey, you probably already know what I'm about to say. When I pick a team, I always pick an AFC team at the beginning of the year. But let me tell you guys, Seattle has been my favorite since what, like week 3, Trey, in the NFC. Ever since they had that ball out game in like week 3, and JSN went for like fucking 2-3 touchdowns, I was like, nah, this team's different. And they proved to be different. The only thing that ever questioned me was that opening loss to the Niners, but they bounced back from that, were able to win their division, and even get the #1 in the NFC. Very impressive. I do think this offense is very elite. It's going to come down to how well can the Seahawks bounce the ball between Charbonnet and Ken. You know, because sometimes Charbonnet is needed. Ken ain't making production. Charbonnet comes in and makes a big play, don't he?
Fuck.
And then with the receivers, clearly JSN is going to be target #1, which very awesome for him, because it's funny because as fans, we noticed JSN was a good receiver, don't get me wrong. Since he's been drafted, he's been pretty good. But nobody knew he was going to be different. That's the difference. You're capping out of your mind if you're sitting there at home and you thought JSN was going to do what he did this year. You're capping. Nobody thought that. But what I will say, though, is that the Seahawks saw something special in JSN, and that's why DK got traded. There's a reason why DK got traded. They saw something in JSN to lead this team. And that's exactly what he's doing. I mean, just an elite offense. Niners back on the field, but they fumble. So this is actually going to work out perfect for us explaining, because I'm going to go right back to explaining the Seahawks. 13 on 13, and he can't catch Jones. Jones the 4th, who we actually call me because I'm a 4th too, and I wore number 13. So that's me, actually. Touchdown me. That's me, boy. Hey, thanks for getting a tutty with me, boy.
Huh?
I said thanks for getting a tutty with me.
Yes.
That's been a thing for a while now. Jones Ivy, bruh. That's funny. All right, Sam Darnold going for 2 and a wide open Cooper Kupp. And back onto his offense, though, Cooper Kupp coming in from the Rams. Definitely not the guy that we're looking to overshadow JSN, but he's so perfect to be underneath because you're so focusing so hard on JSN that Cooper Kupp's going to get open. It's a nightmare. And that's what the Seahawks have been exploiting all years, is that when you stop JSN, we got Cooper Kupp. When you stop, as the Niners are going to go. Oh, plus side of the field. But like I said, when Ken Walker ain't making a play, Charbonnet's making a play. These guys, you guys have roster depth strength. When a guy is out or a guy is not performing, the next guy's ready to take the step up. And that's what makes the Seahawks so special, is the next guy is ready to take the step up. And the perfect guy is Charbonnet, huh? Charbonnet's really been the perfect example of step into the game and perform when you need it. And Juwan Jennings splits the defenders, and Derek saves a touchdown. Looking at this Niners defense, though, I would have to pretty much agree with him that the front is strong, the secondary is not as strong. I mean, the only thing that's even keeping their team alive, if they even still have him, would be if they still have Charvarius Ward. But if they don't even have Ward, I'm like, bro, they don't even got dogs out there to stop the Seahawks pass game. As Purdy's looking for Persall in the corner. Reek versus Persall, one-on-one again. And Reek's 2-0. Hold up that 2, Reek. You 2-0. How you feeling about
Hey,
that right
Rick,
now? Reek's 2-0 on Persol.
I'm impressed.
All right. Purdy under center again. Trying to find somebody. He's actually got Juwan. And Juwan's gonna hurdle! Juwan just hurdled! Whoa! Juwan said, you want to be 2-0, Reek? I got you. Hurdled. Reek gets hurdled. Wow. And that's the end of the half. The Niners weren't paying attention. Yo! The Seahawks get away with one. Chat, I'm going to tell you right now, that was not scripted. I deadass looked away from my TV and forgot the clock was running. That was not scripted. We do get ball, though. That actually really saved your ass, though. I mean, you were looking at a score and then ball my way. Why he kick himself off? All right, 16-6. Niners ball. Now we can finally get our opinion on this Niners defense. I mean, Brock Purdy, elite. Like I said, without Debo and being here, you know, I think that thinned him out. But this guy right here, come on now, run CMC. Not a good run right there, but he literally was bringing him in is what got them to that Super Bowl.
Definitely.
This is definitely an offense, like I said last week, that's very a lot like the Eagles in the sense they had good weapons and then they went and brought in a running back to change the game. He's about to get sacked. He's going to throw it. Way underthrown. Try to come back for it, but nothing.
Double coverage. Go for it.
Mental error. I'm sorry. No, we should punt here. That's not smart. I'm sorry for forgetting that, bro. Guys, chat. I mean, like, how mad can you be about that? We're so used to being so competitive against each other that sometimes we forget it's realistic to punt.
Yeah. Gosh. Don't cry.
Second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Bro. Yeah.
Good play.
Yes, sir.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Ooh, interesting move there by the Seahawks. So with that, that's going to mean that we had no scores in the third quarter.
Bruh, no.
Sorry about that. We were actually
Bruh.
supposed to just keep talking, keep going on about this game, but my dad did call. We're probably going to watch some playoffs together this weekend, hopefully some one-seaters. And he also said your franchise stinks like boo-boo, but he said hi to you.
Bruh. I lied.
Yeah, but like he knows you and Bo, like good enough that like he'll be like, oh yeah, tell Zay I said hi. So he told me to tell you that he said hi. My dad said hi.
I said hi. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I will. And what? That is Cardinals stink worse than your franchise?
Bruh.
Should I tell him that?
Yeah.
I got you. Cooper Company almost split 36 over there. I actually don't have his name. I'm sorry, Niners fans, but he almost got split. Good play there, man. Good shit. I was actually beating your brakes, wasn't I, that wild card weekend? I said, watch out, buddy. Your Seahawks could get knocked out by me in the first round. And look what he did. He came out today, and he said, I'm going to punch you in your mouth. You think you're going to knock my Seahawks out? I like that. I like it. I just want to rock. I just want to rock.
Yeah.
I just want to rock. Body yada yada. Dude, I might get copyrighted just for singing songs. You can't even like songs anymore. Yo, you know what's not copyrighted? Just start singing your own music. And he gets tripped! Sam Darnold gets tripped! This is shaping out to be one of the greatest fourth quarters we're probably going to have this week. So, ladies and gents, it might be game 3, it might be game 4. But I'm telling you right now, game 2 is legit right here. This is a legit game here. Seahawks, 3rd and 6. If I'm the Seahawks, I need this one right here. This is a big third down for the Seahawks. He's looking. He's looking. He's throwing. And he hit his man. Who else? Who else when you need him with his X Factor on? Say his name, boy. Who else you need? Who else you fucking need when shit gets hard, man? And he comes through clutch. And he's gonna try to hit him again, and JSN has jumped. Oh! Ball on the 20. And when we look back on that, we're definitely gonna wonder if Sam Darnold forced that ball to JSN. Guys, it's still a 2-score game, but let's see. Let's see. Niners still got 2 timeouts to work with. As Purdy looking for his man. He can't find no one. They're going to have to go hurry up. And I think the other thing that sucks about this hurry up for us is this is a formation we're not too confident in, that we're forcing ourselves to run quick plays out of, as he's going to take Kittle in stride. He's going to keep going. He's got to get out of bounds, but he doesn't. That's actually going to hurt them. That hurt the Niners. And they're going to try to go hurry up. The clock is still burning. If we fool you guys on this play, this is going to be interesting. Picked! Game! Seahawks take it as he lays down and the celebration begins. The Seahawks are moving on to the NFC champ. And this is a pretty petty Niners team. I'd expect a petty divisional game for them to call their timeouts even though they know they lost. And that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to be petty. They're calling their timeouts. Darnold dragged down. Niners using their last timeout. Game decided though, folks. This is a 10-point game. Darnold sending Walker out there next to JSN, making some doubles over there. But JSN gets wide open on the double, but he can't hit him. And I know what Darnold's thinking. He's like, lineman, just half a second, and that's a first down to JSN. Darnold looking for it. He's getting chased down. He's going to have to get rid of that. He does. Cooper Kupp dropping it. That's a turnover. All right, Purdy with the ball, 26 seconds. Big touchdown. Can't really put anything in the middle of the field as he's going to try to hit Jennings on that corner. Good defense there. Witherspoon is now 2-0 on Jennings. And Reek is 2-0 on Persall. Ooh. But Jennings is 1-0 on Reek with a hurdle, I'm not going to lie. As the Niners try to split it to that tight end in the middle, and that's exactly what they do.
Wow.
They split the defenders with the tight end. He wasn't even the guy coming across. He was the guy going deep. Oh, man, where's the second string beast when I need him? Right there. Now, it would be ideal to go for 2, but the Niners know that 3-point game, not really much we can do. We're just going to take our points. I should have went onside, but I just feel like pushing you back, he'll at least give me a chance to pick you off. Oh, 83. Seahawks 11 seconds. It was almost jumped by the user defender too, but he just couldn't get there in that to make that play. Kendricks on the blitz, chasing Darnold, and Jigba wide open, man. JSN has just been on one today when he has not been the guy to force the ball to, other than when Darnold did throw that pick. But I'll tell you what, whenever Trey needs a JSN open, he gets JSN open. What a play. And Niners burning the last second timeout. This is all it, guys. This can only go one of 3 ways. It's either going to get caught by the Seahawks, game over, dropped, game over, or Niners might be able to come up with something. We'll have to see. The least of those outcomes has to be a pick 6. I'm not even going to lie. That's probably the hardest thing to do in this scenario is get the pick 6.
Yeah.
Okay, they're going pass. Darnold's looking. Darnold's going to throw. And we actually have a user down there. It's picked! Niners, what can you do? Pitches it. No! No! Pick the ball up! No! No! Pitch it! That is an interesting way for a game to end, folks, but that's how that one's going to end. 16-13, the Seattle Seahawks are in the NFC Championship. We're going to need some post-game from the fan himself. How do you feel after me talking shit about your Seahawks all week and saying I was going to knock you out, and now you're the one who knocks me out, and your team's going to be in the NFC Championship in our simulator?
Yeah, they're going to be in NFC Championship. We're going to knock whoever wins the Rams and the Bears, and we're going to knock them out too.
You think Trey was wrong for talking all that shit?
Yeah.
All right. You heard it here. I was wrong.
Alright, now we got Texans and Patriots.
Which who are you taking? Because I'm taking the Texans.
I'm taking the Texans too on that game, but
All right. So since you got Seahawks, can I get Texans?
I got you.
All right, bet. And then
Very fair.
actually, can we just announce who's the last game? Bears, Rams, right? Who do you have winning that one?
Yeah, Bears and Rams.
Who do you have winning?
I got Bears.
Okay, so that one we're just naturally split on, so we're good. I'm Rams. I
Uh,
actually am a firm believer that we're gonna get two NFC West teams in that NFC Championship. Calling it right now. We're gonna get two NFC West teams.
yeah.
All right, so let's see here. With that being said, you're home the third time. How's that feel? You get to defend Foxborough now.
Dude, that's actually crazy. But I'm gonna be home for all these games.
Yeah, you actually are. Yeah, because the natural split, you'll be in Chicago. Yeah, I'll be on the road for all my games. And it's true though. I'm picking all underdogs except for the Seahawks this week. I really am.
Really?
Yep, taking Bills, Texans, Rams, and the Seahawks. Now, real quick here, before we started, just want to make sure we knew what our games were, and then I got fresh pizza upstairs. Can I go grab some real quick?
Huh?
I said I got fresh pizza upstairs. Can I go grab some?
Bro, yeah.
All right, just let me get my
That's
team ready though, for sure.
that.
But I'll be quick. Pretty sure we got Domino's. You know how quick that be, grab and go type shit.
Ooh, Domino's is
Bro,
fire.
Domino's is my favorite. I don't know what it is about Domino's, bro. Argue me different. Pizza Hut is trash, nigga. It's not that good.
Domino's is my favorite too.
Oh, for real? Yeah, like when I eat Pizza Hut, it's not like saucy enough. And then Domino's, oh my God, I got the best crust. Hands down. Nobody's
Not
got better
for
crust than Domino's. I'll have to come back and tell you if it was Domino's. And it's funny because most people get Domino's because it's cheap. And it's like, why is the cheapest one the best tasting one?
that.
Head ass, though. All right, I have the Texans fully ready to go. I'm just going to ready up when I get back. I'll be quick.
I'm gonna get some to eat.
There you go. Now we both got something to do. Chat, fast forward. If you're live, you got to wait. I'm sorry. But if this isn't live, fast forward. This is your cue to fast forward.
Hey, I'm back. Hey, back. I am back. I'm here to entertain y'all. Got my cereal. Rubbing, bro.
All right, chat. I'm back, but I'm not gonna ready up until he's ready. All right, chat. So we've had 2 games finish. We have 2 games left. So this would be like a good time to do a little halftime while we're waiting on Zay. So this halftime is brought to you by. Just kidding. I just brought some Dominoes downstairs. It was Dominoes. We got some. We got some pepperoni in here. We got barbecue pizza. And we got like the same pepperoni, but like when you add like the green shit on it, I don't know what you call it. It's not the jalapenos though. It's like these green leaf things that they put on it. And hell yeah, let's give a let's give a little taste review for each one of these. So this first one here on the top, we got barbecue pizza. Let's take a big old bite.
Nom 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 nom.
I'm crying. You was here the whole time. I'm over here giving chat
Yeah.
a food review, and this nigga's here the whole time, bro. I'm putting this on TikTok later. Anyway, guys, after some nom nom nomming, that barbecue pizza was a solid 10 out of 10. It's really good. It's one of my favorite pizzas from there. Our second one here, we got regular pepperoni. Starts doing the Steve sound effect.
Minecraft eating sound effect.
I'd have to say pepperoni being classic, the easy go-to. I would say the pepperoni is slightly better than the barbecue. We're gonna give this one a 10 out of 10, and the barbecue a 9 out of 10. For our last slice here at the bottom, we have one slice of the green leaf shit. I don't know what to call it. Now this one, not as good as the other two actually. I'd have to rank that pizza like a 7 out of 10. But yeah, there's my pizza review. It is Domino's. And yeah, Trey's back, so I'm already up. What? You're back, right?
Bro, I'm currently eating cereal.
Oh, you're like me. We're like eating, but our controllers are with us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here, give your review. What the hell we got going on over there?
Yeah, I'm eating some cereal. Some honey bunches of oats. I've ate cereal like 5 months, mind you.
Does it taste super good because it's been 5 months?
Yeah, it tastes alright. I don't really miss it as much. That's pretty good.
Okay. So actually, while we're eating too, I did tell you that it was like we're in the middle of our games, so this would be like a perfect time to do a little halftime. I mean, what did you think of those two games? What surprised you about Bills Broncos in our simulation? And what surprised you about Seahawks Niners? And what didn't surprise you? What did you expect from each of those games?
I think the Seahawks are a dominant team. They will dominate any team that comes their way.
So you definitely expected that offensive dominance from the Seahawks.
Hmm?
So you definitely expected that offensive dominance from the Seahawks for sure.
Yeah. Mhm.
Anything else from that game that you felt like you didn't see coming or saw coming?
Nah,
What about that
nah.
Broncos game?
Broncos game surprised me by how the defense fucking sold Bills offense.
It's so funny how much harsher he is on the Broncos because they lost the game. It's like watching Denver sell. What did you expect from that game, though? Did you expect anything that you saw?
No,
Hmm. Okay. So for me, and our what one came first? Bills Broncos. I'd have to say that I did not expect. I did not expect both teams to just come out swinging like that. I really expected a Bills kind of pull away or Broncos kind of pull away because if it is going to be tight, it probably will be a Bills win. So I wasn't expecting such a close game between the two, firing back and forth like that. What I did expect though was for the Bills to move the ball down the field, matriculate. I knew we were going to involve Brandon Cooks. I knew we were going to involve James Cook. I knew that was going to be a big involvement in the game. And then adding Kincaid in there. One thing I didn't expect from the Broncos was RJ Harvey to ball out so bad. He was balling out in that game. I think RJ Harvey even got a touchdown.
imagine an ex and imagine having an ex Charger go to the Super Bowl.
Son,
Josh
Josh Palmer.
Palmer.
Oh shit, Josh Palmer or J.K. Dobbins
Oh yeah,
for Seattle. No, y'all probably don't have him anymore. Y'all used to have Uchenna Nwosu. He was on our team.
yeah. Yeah, he was a goat, low key.
You said what?
And he was a goat, low key.
Nah, for real. You know what was the GOAT that no one ever talks about, bro? That nigga Jermaine Curse, bro. That motherfucker, anytime playoff ball is about to start, you best be watching out for Jermaine Curse in that Seahawks offense.
Bruh.
Straight facts. And had the game on the line. Come on, Jermaine Curse against the Packers.
I know I did not just spill milk on my fucking. No, I'm actually
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Great, great. Can I get a hoya?
Bro, I had to get me more water. Water.
Okay, Trey, I'm back. I was to go throw my bowl away.
Hell yeah, what's good? How
But
you
I'm ready,
feeling?
though. Huh?
I said, how you feeling?
I feel great. Hey, Trey, how you? I feel great. Yeah.
Yeah, we're straight. I mean, I'm still eating, but I'm not worried about it. I actually ate most of it already anyway, you know? I could wait a minute.
Bet.
So, Foxborough, I want to start it off with me, you know, AFC fan. We failed to get the job done here last week. Wow. We came out here and played like fucking hot garbage. Listen, from the perspective of a Chargers fan, Ray Roman's fault. I'm not even gonna cap. I mean, you go ahead and sit here, chat. Explain to me how that was Herbert's fault. Because how's that Herbert's fault when each lineman's PFF ranking is literally dead last, damn near, and one guy didn't even have a PFF ranking because it was his first game in a playoff game. Are you dead ass? And then Greg Roman over here, our defensive coordinator over here, giving Greg Roman 10 yards of field, and Greg Roman can't do shit with that. And that's why he got fired at 48 hours later. Called that shit, chat. So, Chargers, with that post-game interview, we don't have answers, and that's the embarrassing part about it. Yes, it was Greg Roman's fault, but for Jim Harbaugh and Justin Herbert to sit there post-game and say we don't have the answer to this, that's embarrassing. How do you not have the answer? I mean, sure, you may not know what would have won you the game, but you should at least have an answer. As a fan, I had an answer. There was two easy answers. Your O-line was hurt, and your offensive coordinator needs to be fired. That was the easy answer. Ooh, as that lineman gets thrown out of the way twice, Derek Stingley Jr., and he gets in the way, and Bryant's got it. Bryant picking off Stephon Diggs. I mean, you're not a Chargers fan, I mean, but like, let's hear it. What did you see in that game? Chargers, Patriots. Patriots win, move on to the divisional round.
I see a bunch of QBs. That's what I see. From both sides of the teams. Not just by Justin Herbert.
If there's one more thing I could add on to what I saw in that game too, if you were there for the whole game, I mean, it was first, second, third, and the defense held them to 9 points. So that's another thing that really makes me look at Greg Roman and that offensive coaching, because it's like the defense puts you in so many scenarios to succeed. They sacked Drake May 5 times, intercepted him twice, and you still lost the game. That's all offense. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm looking at the offense. Defense allows 16 points. Offense, you gotta score 20. I'm sorry. CJ Stroud looking for room, and he's getting chased down as he gets on his back foot. What a throw, but he can't hang on. That was a beauty in itself, though. That ball placement, he put that right on the money off his back foot. Texans, this team was a team who came into Pittsburgh and actually played really rough on the road. And so this is why, in my opinion, this is where it gets really interesting, because now you're talking you got this Patriots team who's the 2 seed, but hasn't shown they can really play offense at home other than one pass to Hunter Henry for a touchdown. And then you got this Texans team who literally scored more touchdowns on defense than the Steelers put up on the board.
In the fourth quarter, right?
Yeah, mind you, in the fourth quarter, they scored more points on defense than the Steelers the whole game. Are you dead ass? Crazy. CJ Stroud rolling out. Probably shouldn't have, but he does get the ball off Nico. And Nico can't get in.
My brother don't play football.
I'm crying, Nico mentioned.
I know.
Oh, shit. Ooh! Blown up!
Yes,
Get
super.
out of our building, he says. Woo! What a play. And that also does turn that ball over, so Houston gets nothing out of that huge defensive stand there by the Patriots. Woo!
Yes.
Tight coverage.
¿Por qué?
I'm crying. He's looking for him. He caught that defender facing backwards, huh? I saw you saw Petrie was backwards, or what's his face? Number 5, he was backwards. You seen that?
Yeah.
Bro's taking advantage. All right, so with the Patriots offense back on the field, what do you think of the Patriots offense and the Texans defense?
Drake May, amazing QB. Not very much weapons besides Trayvon. Is that his name? Trayvon Henderson.
Yes, they have Henderson and Stevenson. They have Trayvon Henderson, I believe, and Ramaj Stevenson or something. But they have a Henderson and a Stevenson. That's Henderson right there, 32. And I believe Stevenson is like 34 or 35 or something. You'll see him come in, watch. Stevenson was actually the premier back against the Chargers. They used Stevenson more in that game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is funny because in Madden you use Henderson more. It's kind of funny how that works. It's like y'all when you use Zach Charbonnet more in a certain game, then like Madden's like, nah, it's Ken Walker. We got Will Anderson Jr. here on the right, following Hunter Henry. He hits the middle guy.
What?
And Henderson can't hang on. It's a good play there by Al-Shaair.
¿Por qué?
All right, let's see it. Big fourth down here. Patriots probably normally wouldn't go for it, but I'll let it slide here just because it is an intense ball game. And he gets the first down. I'll let you get away with that one just because it was early and it seemed like a tight game. Seemed like a reasonable bucket. Let's risk it.
Oh yeah, shit, my bad.
No. I mean, to be fair, your defense stopped me on the goal line. How scared could you be going for it right there? Your defense is playing lights out. So I don't even blame you. As he's going to look for a target, he's not finding him. He's going to try to run. Drake May. Ooh. He'll be lucky that that's a gain of 0. Drake May wants a flag. What? Seriously? You want a flag?
How was that flag?
He's bullshitting. Drake just tried to get them to throw a flag for roughing the passer or something, but he didn't even throw the ball, so how's it roughing the passer? It's just called getting sacked, Brett. Maybe like roughing the passer, like unnecessary roughness in the sense of you sack the quarterback and maybe use head weight or like, head to head. Maybe. That might be the only thing I could see you calling him for. Other than that, it's just a sack. Ooh. Patriots looking to exploit that, and they get picked by Al-Shaair. Al-Shaair with the pick.
That's a head scratch.
That is a head scratcher. It almost looked like Al-Shaair was running the route, not the receiver. Hold on a minute. Hey, look, I was running the route. Bro, I really ran the route for bro. I was like, here, you don't want to run it? I'll run it. All right, CJ Stroud's got a man going outside. Goes on that wheel route, which opens Nico on the sideline. Nico Collins going with a spin move. Nico Collins, 15 seconds left. Can the Texans get some points here before halftime? I'm crying.
But
Texans got 15 seconds. They need to figure out who they can exploit. Similar play to last one, except this time he goes to Kirk, and Kirk going, Christian Kirk, the guy Stephen A. mistakes for Charlie Kirk gets in. I'm still crying over that, bro. How did Stephen A. mess that shit up, bro?
he definitely did that shit on purpose.
No, you know what was so fucking crazy too is so I see the Stephen A. version, right? And I literally said to myself, I was like, just wait for it, dude. Before the end of the day, we're going to see somebody literally do AI of Kirk going off for 144. And later I see a video of Kirk going off for 144.
Yeah.
Pure AI. I was like, oh, hell no. Y'all are bugging. Stevenson breaks off a tackle, but he's got two more ready. Three seconds for the Patriots. That was a really good drive there by the Texans, too. To be able to get 7 points there with that little a time left. We'll have to see what the Patriots can do. Flag on the Texans, wow.
Let's go.
While we're doing this last play and going into halftime, what do you think of the Patriots offense and the Texans defense? Or did I already ask you that at the beginning?
He did.
Oh, so it's my turn, huh? Okay, my fault. Me need to go. I like Drake May. This offense, definitely elite. I mean, where the core definitely tends to come together is Stephon Diggs. I mean, bringing him in was one of their biggest moves. Moves that they made in the past that definitely helped them. Bringing in Hunter Henry in 2020 from the Chargers was a good move. And then, yeah, drafting guys like Drake May, bringing in just hella star talent. And, yeah, the Patriot way is back. Just like that, just coached by Brable, as the Texans do get the opening onside for the third quarter. And yeah, so with the Texans defense, I definitely think this is one of the most elite defenses. I mean, last week, this was one of the defenses I was talking about, Texans, Chargers, which actually, we can both agree that the Chargers did show they have a top 10 defense. They only allowed 16 points. It was the offense who failed them, which is unfortunate, as they go to Nico, but probably better not. That looked like he was going to get picked. So, with my offense out here, CJ Stroud, man, dude, I've been a fan of CJ Stroud since he came in the league. 2023, man. This dude, just fun to watch. His rookie year, played the Broncos. He had a Broncos player get in his face, and he literally got back in that linebacker's face and said, bro, I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. Stood on his biz right in front of a linebacker. CJ Stroud is him, bro. Himothy, bro. And he's had him some good seasons. He just really needs to get that deep playoff success. He hasn't gone past that wild card round, so we're going to have to see if CJ Stroud can punch himself a ticket into that AFC championship. It's very realistic, and that's actually why I have the Texans winning this one, and so does Trey. He just happened to have to use the Patriots. We both have the Texans winning this one. On the Patriots defense, it is a nasty defense. It was a defense that, although the coaching was trash for the Chargers, I can definitely give, as that was a fumble almost, and I could definitely give the Patriots a lot of credit for their defense held the Chargers. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care how bad your coaching was, you were held, so that looks good for the Patriots defense. As the Patriots almost get caught slipping, but because they were in a motion, it didn't count, and they still are going to get yards after contact. Wow, that was probably 6 yards after contact.
Or 7.
My bad. Check down, running back. Nobody's going to get him. He dives in.
What?
They might have to review that. They might have to review it. All scoring plays are reviewed, folks. Let's take a look at it. Dude, nobody cares about the catch. Dude.
Oh my.
Are we serious? Are we serious right now? They gotta booth review that. Come on. At least do a booth review if they're not going to show us. Wow. And there's nothing to challenge because you can't challenge a scoring play. A scoring play is already reviewed. So they whatever they rule score, they already figured it out. They were already able to definitively prove it. So what's up? It's definitely a head scratcher. That's one that, New York, they got to take 2 looks at that, 3 looks at that. They can't just let me score like that and then it'd be like, dude, take a couple looks at that, New York. Prove that that's a touchdown. Henderson being put on his ass. So we both did this side of the ball, so we're actually chilling on this side of the ball. Drake May handing it off to Henderson. Henderson's got room. Henderson's got a first down. He's saying, I ain't going down. What you thought this was? Henderson looked free. But then we had a defender in there come in last minute and grab him. Second and long. Patriots down by 2 scores. You've shown that you could only score 1 touchdown so far in the playoffs. They need to get moving. If this ball doesn't start moving, this could look to be a blowout 2 weeks in a row for Houston. And for Patriots fan, this wouldn't look good. Only being able to score 1 touchdown in 2 weeks is not a good thing. As we do come to the end of the third, that officially marks that in a span of 7 quarters, the Patriots have only scored 1 touchdown in a span of 7 quarters. Can you believe that?
We'll see.
7 quarters and this team has only scored 1 tutty. This is crazy. That's what happens, though, when you got to play these elite defenses. I mean, shit. As Drake May pressured, I mean, what more can he do? Hunter with the play. Oh, coach looks mad as shit. You see that?
Yes.
Coach is mad as shit. Who the fuck is that dancing over there? Bro, why is the Patriots mascot on the sideline dancing over there? Stingley! Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't Stingley. It was actually number 2. My fault, guys. I thought I saw 24. I was just going to pitch it back. And Alshire does get the catch, but he does not get any more after that. Guys, I just saw the Patriots mascot. Hold on. I want to see that again. Hopefully he's like right next to us, actually, where we're at. Hopefully he's right next to us. You can't see him now. He's on the other side. We'd have to be facing the other way. Here, let me try to throw that shit away. I was just trying to see if Pat Patriot was over there. Alright. Not a good play there by CJ Stroud. You definitely want to look for a 3-step drop, 4-step drop, not a 10-step drop. Oof. Oh, Dalton Schultz. Wow. Broken play for the Texans. And this game right now becomes a blowout. It is officially a 3-score game. This is officially our first blowout.
Yeah.
lining up for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Texans 21, Patriots nothing. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Third and long. Texans going for the blitz again. Oh, and it's nearly picked. Texans dropping back for fourth down, and that ball's picked off. That's going to be number 2's second interception of the game. Stroud surveying, and he's brought down right on the 50-yard line. Or they're going to call it the 47, but it looked like the 50. So, but Wardy, it's not looking good for the Patriots, down 3 scores. Oh, caught him slipping. It's going to be a free play for C.J. Stroud as he's just going to throw it up and he gets the free play. Call him Aaron Rodgers. That's a free play. Stroud surveying the field. He can't find a guy. He's going to make his tight end pull up and he catches it. It's a Moss. Whoa. Stover Moss it over a Patriots defender right there. Is it a Moss? Not necessarily, but I mean, he got over his head enough. We'll call that a Moss. And now it is officially a 4-score game now. Officially, 4 scores. It looked promising. Drake May. Incomplete outside the Stephon Diggs. Texans bring pressure. And he gets the playoff to Douglas. And Douglas keeps going. Douglas is going to go. Douglas gone. Touchdown, Patriots. Douglas dancing in. And the Patriots bring it back with the 3 scores. What a play. Patriots get the 2-point and expect an onside kick here. And the Texans recover. That does look like it's going to be our ball game. But hold on, folks. It ain't over just yet. Because you know how we play. It's still interesting. It ain't over until the 50 seconds are up. As Stroud looks. Stroud wants it all. He's going to go to the end zone. It's Kirk. Kirk's got him. Touchdown, Texans. They said, we got y'all. Hey, 4 scores again. Give CJ Stroud one play, and that's what he'll give you. As Fairbairn gets nearly blocked, and he's going to miss that kick. Wow, we got a 34-8 game.
Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Henderson coming out. Looks like some good blocking. As Henderson slips through the blocking. Wow, perfect. If Fairbairn wasn't sitting there and 42 didn't get in on the angle, that could have been an easy touchdown for the Patriots. Patriots out there in gun. Got 3 receivers out there, Diggs, Booty, and Douglas. He's going to try to find one of his guys, including Henry. He's going to hit Henry. 2nd and 4. Alright, a bunched gun set here. So they're in gun, but they're bunched at, honestly, I want to say. Hey, yo, chat, watch the bench play. Watch out, hold on. He might run a bench. No, that's not a bench play, okay. Yeah, do some push-ups. Well, Anderson said, should have got that one. Alright, back to their triple set, including Hunter Henry, Diggs, Booty, and Douglas. As May looks for his target. None of them look to be open. He tries Diggs, Diggs drops it. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Booty. Booty dropped it. Sorry, guys. Thought I saw 8. That was 9. Okay, we got trips on the left side and a pistol formation as May's going to run that play quickly and get it. 1st and 10 Patriots. 20 seconds to go.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for Patriots. First down.
Okay, that same bunch, but with a gun. And it's a bench play. It looked like it. And we pick it off. And that's going to be the ball game, folks. The Houston Texans are moving on as he's going to keep going. Wow. Hey, I'm pretty sure we read his play perfectly there. I'm pretty sure he ran a bench play. It looked too familiar. 2 guys run the out routes, 2 guys run the corner routes. That's just W play recognition by the user. CJ Stroud looking for his man. He's got Kirk wide open. Kirk's just been a slippery fella today. And he waves goodbye. 3 seconds as he fumbles too. Kirk going off today, man. Gives it to the sleeper, Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is in with 1 second left. The Houston Texans bringing it out to 40-8. Wow.
Naimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
Snap's good. Hold is good. It's a fake. And he's got his man. And he's getting 2. 42-8. Your score.
Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Patriots let that go so they can run one last play.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots out there in a Hail Mary formation with their gun set as the Texans only send 3 players and one came uncovered and just completely destroyed May. Where was the blocking on him? Wow, there's your ball game, 42-8, complete dominance by the Texans defense. Wow. Hey, Trey, quick question.
What's good?
When I picked you off there, was that a bench play? I swear I read bench.
Yeah.
Yo, so I actually W play recognition, huh? I was like, he's running a bench. That's fucking awesome. That just made me feel good as a defender. I was like, oh my god, no way I predicted that. That's great. We have our last ball game of the night. We have the Chiracians facing up against the LA Bangerangers. Who you got? Old Block or South Central? My bad.
I got Oklahoma.
My pick is actually the Rams. I got South Central on this one, but hey, respect Chirac, man. Hey, Juice World, a big Bears fan. Biggest Bears rapper fan I know is probably Juice, unless there's like some other nigga I know that's probably from Chicago that actually watches football like that. Cause that nigga Juice, I know he liked football and probably liked the Bears, but he definitely cared way more about the Bulls. Oh, Brett, you quite literally got to be the first team in rotation. That's funny.
I know. That's crazy. Yeah, Trey.
What's good?
Boomer wants us to hop on 4 after
Yeah, this is our last one anyway. Wait, who?
that. Bobo.
Oh,
Bobo and Maddox.
yeah, this is our last one. So we got one more and then we're good. Wait, I don't know why I'm trying to edit my dark uniform like I ain't on the road again. Rams, Bears, Chicago. Here we go. Now this game we are opposite picks, so it's gonna be interesting. Rams kick it off to start this one. We got Blackwell back there ready. Blackwell coming out sweeping. He's going to get him up to the 28. All right, bro. What do you think of the Bears offense? What do you think of the Rams offense? Also, I just saw the craziest glitch in Madden history. Why was Sean McVay the Bears coach there? Did you seen that shit? That was Sean McVay's face on the Bears coach, bro. I'm not even joking. I'm actually crying. You guys couldn't afford a Ben Johnson? Look! Oh, so there's Sean McVay, but I swear I saw the Bears jack. Look, they got Ben Johnson, but with his face scan. Their face scans look like brothers, bro. That's fucking crazy. Y'all could have at least made Ben Johnson look a little more like himself.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams rumbled. All right, and for our first question of the day, what do you think of this Bears offense and this Rams defense?
A very young offense. They have like a lot of weapons to work with on offense, including DJ Moore, which is the best pickup in that offseason they had. Oh my god. And
Durant with the pick.
Oh yeah, the pick.
Hell yeah, anything on the Rams D?
Like I said before, they're...
Oh shit, that's what you were saying right there. My bad. Oh, we were still on the Bears. My dumb ass. You're good.
Like I said before, the Rams, have a good rush defense, but they don't have a good pass rush. Well, in my
Oh
opinion,
yeah, that's since Aaron Donald left, huh?
yeah.
Looking at this Rams offense, I like this Rams offense. This is a really high-powered offense. I mean, Puka Nakua is literally going blow for blow with JSN right now. They both have 1,700 yards, hella touchdowns. I mean, it's Tier 1A, Tier 1B for best receiver in the league right now with JSN Tier A1, Puka Nakua Tier 1B. That Bears defense, though, has gotten a lot more elite since they let up that game against Jaden Daniels where he threw that Hail Mary on him and that player wasn't paying attention. They've gotten a lot better. I like this Bears defense. I would definitely say that they're hard down in the trenches, but don't forget about dogs back there. Like, I'm pretty sure they have Kevin Byard back there, and Kevin Byard's a beast. Yeah, right there, 31, Kevin Byard Jr. That's probably one of the best safeties in the league right now, if not the best.
Probably not the best. I think that's who the big team.
Puka Nakua with a weak catch there to get us a first down. Rams going to have to hurry up here as they send a guy into motion. They only got 5 seconds. They do get the playoff. He hits the check down. Wasn't our intended guy, but we do get 9 yards. Stafford's looking for it. He's got a wide open tight end who's then going to hurdle the defender. And that's the end of the first. 0-0.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
First and 10. The give to Kyron Williams, and he gets drugged down. Stafford in trouble. He gets drugged down. Montez Sweat with the sack. Rams need something here on 3rd and 22. It's a whole county over, and Stafford's on the run, but they have double coverage, but he throws it anyway. Horrible throw there. Horrible decision. Expected outcome. Calculated outcome. Rams kicking that field goal. Snap's good, holds good, kick is perfect. We got a 3-0 ball game, but good job there by the Bears to hold them to 3.
Ooh.
I was going to say, was that Devin Duvernay? And it was. All right, so looking at this Bears offense here, I really like this Bears offense this year. We got a sophomore. Ooh, DeAndre Swift popped. Anyway, we got an elite Caleb Williams in his second year. He's ice cold, man. You know why he be doing them shoulder shake fucking where he be rubbing his arms. You know why he do that. He's ice in those veins, boy. We're playing, and then you got DeAndre Swift, a beast for the Lions, a beast for the Eagles. They got some W receivers to choose from DJ Moore all the way to Rome Odunze. Devin Duvernay's even out there if they need him, as the Rams get a pick there, and that's not going to look good for the Bears if the Rams are pushing the red zone. On that Rams defensive note, real quick. Defensively, or sorry, not. Yeah. Defensively for the Rams. I mean, we look good. Uh, I definitely would say that getting to the quarterback has been a problem since Aaron Donald left the Rams. But I do like that secondary, even though it thinned out after Jalen Ramsey left. I really like Cameron Curl back there. Cameron Curl is a dog, man. Yo, Trey,
It was good.
your opinion on the Rams offense and the Bears defense?
They have a very dominating offense. They have weapons like
Nakua in!
Nakua. But there you go. Kyrie Williams.
Sorry to cut you off.
Kyrie Williams is not a great running back, but he will still get the job done. But for Bears defense, they have a pretty alright pass rush defense, but they don't have a good running defense. Stopping runs. So
Hell
that's
yeah.
perfect for Kyrie Williams.
Hell yeah. Real quick there, just to add on to what you were saying, because he came into the frame last second there getting burned by Nakua, and I actually like him a lot. Jawan Johnson, he's a dog. They're starting corner number 1, Jawan Johnson, he's a beast. Duvernay's not able to return it in. It's going to be on the 35. Dude, I can't unsee it, bro. It looks like Sean McVay's brother, dude.
Yeah.
As Caleb's going to look. Caleb's going to take the risk as a defender. Misses Caleb, but another one's right on him. It's a good hit by Verse, but it's going to be a better play by Swift as they're going to be 32. And it's picked the second pick of the day for Caleb Williams. Wow. Rams looking to take advantage of this while they can. As Stafford's going to send Kyron out to the tight end spot. He's going for Tay on the corner. Tay holds it in. First and goal.
What?
Tight roping it. I think it was like a perfect ball. I quite hit him over his shoulder right as he was going out of bounds. Shit was crazy. Oh, hold on. They did take a second look at that. I don't know if you heard that whistle. They did go and look at that a second time, but they're going to call it a Rams first down. He caught it. Rams sending Nakua in motion. They're going to hit Nakua off the motion. Touchdown. Rams.
Yeah, the Bears are getting butt fucked.
Yeah, it's not looking good here through the first couple quarters as that ball goes out of the back of the end zone too. What's that, like the third one that Duvernay's not been able to return because we're kicking in too far? Two. You heard it there first. 2. Caleb and Gunn with bunched receivers over there. Not bunched, but like bunched in the sense of they were on top of each other outside. But definitely not what you would call it. I know, football 101, bunched means they're tight. That's bunched. What he's in right now, that's a bunch set. Everybody's tight. They're ready to go. They're interior, inside the numbers. And that was what looked like a bench play, but I couldn't tell. No, that might have been that curl in flat play. Where 2 guys run a curl and 2 guys run a flat.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. Okay. Look at me. I'm learning ball slowly. All right. Caleb's looking for it, and it doesn't even get there. But probably for the better, Cameron Curl and 25 are on the intended target for double coverage. Rams send pressure, and Williams line blocks for him. Wow. Effective blocking job, and Romo Dunze says, "Get off me, 1st and goal Bears." What made that play so special, though, was the Rams sent all their guys on a blitz, and that line stood tall. They did not let one guy through. What a play by the Bears O-line there. Did not let a single Rams player through. As he's going to try to roll out and hit his man. They're shadowing, and they can't stop Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Bears are in. They're not out of this yet. And an easy 2 points for the Bears. It'll now be 17-8. Three seconds left. Interesting call by the Bears here. Oh, yeah, you better call that timeout. Dude, that was interesting. Wait, were you just rage baiting me with that setup?
Yeah.
I'm crying. So he's trying to rage bait me. 3 seconds left. Honestly, we shouldn't have returned the ball. We should have took the ball here with 7 seconds and try to nail it down there with 3, you know? Or like 1. We low-key fucked up right here. So now we're going to have to try to score. It's going to be a lot harder. Expect deep routes. He's looking for his man. Nakua's coming across. Nakua's the guy. He gets smacked. That's going to be your half. Rams do get ball in the second half. Did you get the Snapchat call?
Yeah.
Did you answer it?
No, I declined it.
I answered it. I just told him, like, yeah, we're coming. Because he asked if I was going to play. And I told him, yeah, we're going to come. And he said, I said something that basically just, like, I was basically saying that you said, like, we're going to go after this game. You know what I mean? I was like, he said, yeah, we're going to go after this game. Like, you guys wanted to play. And I told him, I said, shout out to him, though. He's helping me make a YouTube video right now. Bears in prevent. A veteran like Stafford knows they're in prevent. They're going to take advantage of this. And they don't. Wow. Good play by the Bears. And usually when you got a veteran like Stafford, he can usually pick apart something like that. But nope, not today. The Bears stand tall. Stafford pump fake. Stafford goes for the home run ball. Tay's getting behind him and he gets... Wow, he made the Jumpman logo in Chicago just like Caleb Williams did, but to knock that ball down, he went Jumpman. Did you end up seeing that meme? I think they did all NFL memes where they was like, Caleb Williams quite literally did the Jumpman, and then they paused him in the middle of his throw and then put a white Jordan logo over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was so toughy. Oh, wow, that shit was tough. It was like we're witnessing greatness again in Chicago. As they're looking for their guy, and Stafford's getting chased down, so he quickly pops it to Nakua, and that's the man right there, Jalon Johnson, telling him, nah, you want to try to come back for that ball? I'm there too. We almost did get you, though, huh? It looked like Nakua's going to come back and snag that motherfucker. It looked promising. Not even going to lie. Rams need something here. 4th and 10 as they go for it, and they don't get it. That was my free 4th down since the Patriots went for it, but it's all good. That was our free 4th down. No more free 4th downs, all right?
Okay.
Caleb gets away, and that is caught. Nobody in their mom that thought Cole Kmet was catching that.
I thought that was a pick.
Dude, me too. Wow, what a catch, what a play. Cole Kmet, and this is why he's one of the best tight ends in the league, because when you need him, he's going to make a play. As he's looking for his man again. Good coverage by the Rams. Yeah, Williams has nowhere to go. That's W coverage. That's smart play by him to run in game 5 right there. I mean, there was nobody. You seen it, huh? Each guy you looked at, double, single. That's funny. All right, 2nd and 5. It's not over yet, folks. Williams looking for it. It's good coverage again. I mean, what can you do when the coverage is that good as Williams escapes? What? And he makes a play to the tight end. Loveland, touchdown Bears.
Yo.
What is going on tonight? What is going on? Caleb Williams breaks 2 sacks, or like a sack and a half. Look at it was Verse or Young. I think it was Young, number 0. Young. No, it's Verse and Young. I told you it was 2. Verse and Young, 2 of the best front 7 players by the Rams, missing a crucial sack. Nah, Caleb Williams is him. Caleb Williams is fucking him. He's going to look for this guy, and he hits him. He catches a slipping. He probably looked at me like that dumbass, like, you really going to move away? All right. You literally watched me move away, huh? He's like,
Yeah.
I'm this. You been watching your film? Apparently not. Dude, what a play. I think, hey, guys, we don't got a lot of... We don't got to let... What the fuck was that fucking kick, bro?
Bad kick. Terrible kick.
Yo, where I was sitting at that Broncos game, I could have caught that ball. That's so fucking funny. It just would have been on the opposite side, because actually the way that we're facing, if it was Denver Stadium, I would be on the right, and you kicked it out to the left, so it would have been the opposite side. Stafford's dropping back, looking for a man. He's got Nakua wide open down there, and Nakua's going to make a play. Nakua! The Rams with a splash play themselves. On the first play of the drive, Nakua's in for his, I believe, 2nd touchdown today. Hey, Trey, that might have been a mismatch. I feel like had that been Jelon Johnson, we would have been cooked. We would have just stick Nakua.
Yeah.
It's shaping up to be a good ball game, folks. As we got an 8-point ball game. If he scores and gets the 2-point conversion here, we'll have a tie game. Oh, so back actually what I was trying to say during that kickoff before his horrible kickoff. We don't have a lot of football left, guys. We got a minute 57 in a 4th quarter, and we've played all of our games. I would have to say that jump man fucking throw out of the 2 sacks that you made inside to that tight end was the best play today out of all 4 games, hands down. In my opinion, that was the best play. There was no play like the play you made, dude. What play did I make where I was getting drugged down by 2 guys and threw it back inside like that? Hell no. Play of the game, Trey. Good shit. Play of the day, not play of the game. Play of the day. Play of the week. Play of the century. No, I'm just playing. Dude, it was really impressive, man. Like, I'm impressed, dude. You broke 2 sacks and still threw the touchdown. Like, bro, I'm impressed. Caleb Williams is in. All right, Williams and Gunn. Rams playing deep. Loveland's going to get open. Loveland's having himself a day. Who would have thought Loveland was going to have a day?
Very close.
Williams back there alone looking for his man. He tries to throw it back and it's intercepted. 37 mentioned, by the way.
Yeah.
Is that you?
How?
Lake with the interception. Caleb Williams tries to make a jump pass. Coming back his way, does not get it. Stafford, free play. He's going to go deep. And it's picked, but it is a free play, so it's coming back. It is coming back. It's coming back. That's the beauty in the free plays is you can heave up the most dumb ball ever and you're going to get away with it. As Stafford's looking, Stafford's going to throw a laser to Nakua and it's picked. Jalon Johnson, who else? And that actually looked like a good throw, didn't it, bruh?
Yeah.
It looked like I was going to laser it right behind you, but no, he jumped. He got in the way. He used his hops. Is Jalon Johnson with the pick six. Who did I tell y'all watch out for? And there he is getting a pick six. Jalon Johnson. That's what I get for forgetting to mention his name when I was talking about that defense. He goes and gets player of the game for this defense. The Rams with a crucial turnover there, and the Bears going for two to tie. He's got him. Loveland doesn't turn in. It's a 2-point game. (24-22). Here we go. Ooh. Rams with a narrow lead need to start orchestrating some football here. No easy turnovers, none of that. As Stafford looking, he gets drugged down. He had a man. It was that tight end I saw him, but it was too late. Second down and 16, not really moving the right way. You have a narrow lead. You need to play a lead ball. This is where the clutch players make their plays, and this is where the bum players fall apart. As he makes a throw, and it's not caught. I like the idea, but it still is double coverage. It's not smart, but, you know, with a guy like Stafford, I can understand. Big third down here. If the Bears get this third down, we could be looking at Chirac with the ball with down 2 on LA. Rams, similar look here from under center. He finds the tight end, and he's short. 4th and 3. I believe McVay would punt and trust his defense here. We're going to punt. Only because we're on our own side. Do you agree with me that if we were on your side, we would go for it here? But no.
Yeah.
Not in this scenario. We're going to trust our defense. All right, so we punt it away. Devin Duvernay back there for, I think, what is the first punt return actually today, huh? Nobody's punted all game just because of turnovers. Yeah. Just anytime there's been a switch of ball, it's either been a turnover or a score, literally. All right, Bears with the ball down 2. Can they go clutch? Rams. What are they going to do here on first down? Rams, what's the idea? And they're going to test the Bears with the blitz, and they get them. They don't get the sack, but they do test them with the blitz and create pressure. Yo, why does Caleb Williams wear the fucking Madden Mobile helmet?
Yeah.
The fucking light helmet? That's what that helmet's called, I think, the light or some shit. As Caleb's looking, Caleb's throwing, intercepted by the Rams. That could be the ball game as he pitches it back, but he can't get more yards. Bears turn the ball over at home. Kyron into a wall. They're going to try to hurry up here. Stafford looking for the play, and he gets struck down as he tries to throw. Huge third down. Oh my, this might be a battle of who wants it less. Neither team wants it. That was actually a funny ass reference. Neither of us want it at this point the way we're playing. Stafford looking for the play. He's got Nakua and he gets sacked. Look at Nakua down there wide open. Oh, mental mistaken on 4th and 24. You got to punt. You're not going for that. And with a minute and 38, with a 2-point lead, this is officially it right here for the Bears. If they throw another pick, this game is over. The Bears, this is all it. This is NFC champ or bust right here for the Bears. Here we go. Bears stacking some receivers up with the gun, and the Rams go blitz. And they get DJ Moore. They got 120. They got a minute 20. 120.
Yeah.
They got a minute 20 working with. See what they can do. Okay, I like this play. Rams with the man blitz. And it gets there. 3rd and 5. 2 plays, and the Rams can go to the NFC champ. 2 plays. Rams go loose and still get pressure, and he's picked. That's the ball game, folks. As they're going to try to pitch it and get a return here for a tutty, and they can't get it. A minute and 9. I mean, Chirac's got 2 timeouts, but this ball game looks to be over. And if I'm the Bears, you got to force incompletions here. You got to make the clock stop. Nakua. And it's picked again, Jalon Johnson. Are we dead ass right now? Jalon with his 2nd pick today. Dude, why does Nakua keep making me think he's burning, but he's really not? Like, he'll get 5 yards behind him, but he'll just get picked. It sucks. And it's like, I don't have time to airmail it. If I airmail it, he'll just run over there and knock it. It's like it has to be a ball that gets their line drive. As the Bears stack up the receivers, but they do change the formation completely. We're going from a bunched up on the ends to now a triple set on the right side. He does the check down. Misses. Swift fumbles. Whose ball is it? Bears ball. Bears retain possession. 56 seconds. This thing's getting intense. 56 seconds. Caleb Williams out of that single back. Jump pass. Who else? DJ Moore. 1st down at midfield. A field goal wins this game. What a jump pass by Caleb Williams. This dude's been making jump passes all day. 20 seconds for the Bears, though. Oof. 20 seconds. And the Rams pickpocket. And the Bears, if they're even going to try to attempt that field goal, which I don't even know if they will, they're going to at least need another 10, 15 yards in these next 10, 15 seconds. Rams. All day. He gets picked again, and that will be the ball game this time.
Fuck.
8 seconds, though, so if the Bears can make a defensive touchdown here, there's still a chance, but that was their best bet probably right there, was an offensive touchdown. And Stafford looks, he gets sacked instantly. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's my first no-no. Hold on, you gotta run the right route, buddy. Yeah, there you go. All right, Stafford looking again. He's on the run. And this is where's the blocking? Nobody blocked. Okay, so if I'm the Rams here, we're not gonna let this turn into a safety. That's the last thing we need is a safety and a tie. We're definitely gonna try to get rid of the ball. But we're not playing fake on him, guys. The ball's got to go deep. I'm not gonna play fake on him. So if he sacks me, just know I tried to go deep. That's why. All right, Stafford.
Let's go.
You can't even make that up. I was not trying to get sacked. You can't even make that up. Bears tie the game. Bears tie the game. With zeros on the clock too, so we're going straight to overtime from that play. Oh wow. Rams will
What
get the
the
call at
fuck?
midfield. We'll have to see what the Rams call. Rams call heads. The call is tails. Bears won the toss. Both teams do possess though. Bears elect to receive. Interesting. We'll have to see how this one plays out. Oh boy. Oh boy, the stakes are high. As the Rams kick it off. But that's the beauty in it, man. It's like sometimes chat won't. Oh wow! And he's gonna bend half the field on the kickoff. But look, bro, this is what chat doesn't understand. Is like in that Seattle game, right? That's an example of it not going right. The Niners tried. Remember, you played loose ball with us. Even with Seattle, your team, you let us try to come back, right? You were playing aggressive. We didn't come back. We failed. We came up just short. Your Bears are the perfect example of a team that did do it. They got it done. They were able to get a safety. So that was just awesome to see there. As Swift is cutting through. Swift gone. Gone. DeAndre Swift with a spin. Or not a spin, a juke though. And he misses. DeAndre Swift. And the Bears are up for the first time today. They haven't had a lead all game. That's interesting. That's one thing we haven't seen is the Bears lead today. Can they hold on to that? This was the greatest game of this week. This game really came down to it. The 2 points no good, so the Rams can win with just an extra point. Although I think just for the fairness of life, I'm gonna go for 2. I'm gonna make it like I'm gonna earn this for the Rams. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna just get this. I'm gonna earn it. You feel me? 2 point if we get it. Corum back to return. Corum's gonna take the outside. Just gets out of bounds. Matt Stafford, this Rams team, the only thing that's quite literally stood in our way is pressure. So can this O-line block? For the first play here, let's test him. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Stafford looking for his man. He's got Kyron Williams out of the back, and Kyron Williams an easy first down. Uh-oh. This is going to be interesting. All right. Overtime. First down. Ball on the 42. We got Stafford in single back. Looking to throw. He's got the tight end wide open, and he gets sticked, but he holds on. What a play. That's actually rude as fuck, though. Any other time that happens, we drop it. Why'd they give me that one? For real, though. Anytime a guy gets blown up like that, he drops it. I swear. They're just letting me get away with that one. All right, single back again for Stafford. They're really liking the single back look here, and they get sacked out of it. Wow. What a play by the Bears. That's going to go backwards for the Rams. 3 more plays, and the Bears are crowned. And they're going to be moving on to the NFC champ. As they're trying to find an open man, and they do get Tay. Tay's going to get some yards up. You got a 3rd and 9. 2 more plays for the Bears. Stafford again with that single back look. Are we looking for similar plays? As he gets the tight end in stride, and he's going to dive up and get the first down with a minute left to go. All right, 1 minute left to go and counting. As the Rams trying to get something here to go their way, and they do, but it's batted at the line. Wow. What a play by Chicago.
Chicago wants this championship game.
Dude, this was hands down one of the greatest Madden games we played on 26 in general. This game is literally came down to the last play.
Yeah, but
Dude, this game was great. Like, this got to go down as one of our greatest games we ever played against each other. Stafford, looking for it. He's got it. It's Tay. First down Rams with 48 to go. And they're going to try to hurry up so they can still pocket those timeouts. We want to pocket them. Rams, they won it all. Can they win it all? Tight end's open, and he drops it. Dude, this is getting intense.
Dave Williams.
Oh, man. Who knew we were going to need 5 quarters to settle this one? Stafford fakes the handoff to Williams, and it fakes him out as Tay's going to get in. Touchdown, Rams! Whoa, and a backflip by Tay. And you know what that means? The Rams already know what they want to do. They want to try to win the game right here.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
Fuck it, man. This one's for you, Rams fans. Here we go. 2-point conversion. Stafford goes. Stafford fade ball. Nakua! He drops it!
Boom!
Yeah, he sold me on that one. He should have came down with that. Come on, Nakua. That's going to leave the game tied. And now it is sudden death. The next team to score will be moving on. Whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. Although, you can't kick, bro. So I think I'm going to go touchdown, all right? Since the stakes are this high? Yeah, stakes are too high. I'm not going to kick. Williams and Gunn, all he needs is one more magical run, and this team is in. As Williams gets pressured, incomplete, 2nd and 10. No way it's going to take double overtime to settle this one. As they're looking, Caleb's got nobody, and he does, though. Loveland just came in clutch when Trey's needed him every time. Tell me not.
Let's go.
That fool Loveland's been on one day. Wow. Caleb Williams wants it all, tries to throw it back inside. Odunze's not there. You got 12 seconds, although that will reset for double overtime, so the clock is not a factor here. It is downs and scores. That is the only thing we're worried about right now. What down is it, and what's the score? As Williams is in an empty with all 4 guys on one side of the field. Interesting play call there for the Bears, and it doesn't go their way. 8 seconds, 3rd and 10. Bears hanging on for dear life here. I mean, what can they do? Rams are in a prevent. Can Caleb Williams take advantage of that? Rams should not be in prevent. Oh, receivers go deep, though, for prevent. And it goes in the Rams' favor anyway. 4th and 10. And this is a situation where you could go for it if you want to. And the call is... offense sticking out on that field, and they are going to stay out there. The Bears keep the offense out. This is going to be interesting. One play. Can the Rams do it? Get ball and come back. As the Bears go deep, and that's looking to be picked, but it's not. And that's actually going to be better for the Rams as they only have a shorter field to work with. 30-30, double overtime. Here we go. Welcome, Trey, to our first double overtime of Madden 26. Can you believe that? We are in double overtime. All right. Stafford looking. Stafford pressured. The Bears get pressure. Second down for the Bears. Or for the Rams. He's looking. He's got a man. He continues to have a man. And he stays on his feet, but he ends up out of bounds. All right, Rams, 1st and 10. What can they do here? Stafford rolls out. He's going to try to make Nakua come back for it. Incomplete. Stafford, 2nd and 10 here after a incomplete pass downfield, and he's going to hit Tay in stride, and Tay with a juke and a 1st down. Bears need a turnover here, else this is going to start getting ugly as they get closer. Stafford looking, goes for Tay, home run ball, and it gets there. 2nd down. What a play, man. The Bears have just came in whenever they need it. And make a play, man. Everybody's making plays today. Bears go loose on defense. They're loosening up. Rams see that, so they're going to go small. 3rd and 6. Rams going hurry up. Rams trying to catch them on the back of their heels so they can get a score here and win the game. He's looking for it. Pressure's coming. Stafford gets rid of it, but it is 4th down, and they're going to have to go for it here. Offense will stay on the field. All or nothing here. Can they get 6 yards to keep the drive alive, or will Caleb Williams and the Bears have another shot at this? As he looks. Nakua on the side! Nakua game winner! Rams win! Rams in the NFC champ! Yo!
Wow.
4th down, 2 in double overtime. Greatest game we ever played, folks. Greatest game. This is the greatest game of Madden 26 on my channel. Right here. You witnessed it. And there goes rip-off Sean McVay going out of the... after the loss. Wow. We'll see y'all later. Fortnite coming up. Hell yeah.
What a game.
Yes, what a game. Hey, Trey, if you want to go ahead and get out of here and get yourself on Fortnite, you can, but I needed to tell chat just a couple more things before I left. Just going to tell chat who we got right and who we got wrong last week.
Alright, chat. I will see y'all till next time.
Hell yeah. Later, bro.
Peace.
Alright, chat. So, we had a 3-hour video here where we did the wild card round. We're just going to check out who's right and who's wrong. W game, guys, real quick, before I even break down these games, bro, this was the greatest game we've ever had right here. We went to double overtime with 2 minutes left. Rams win it on a 4th down play. Are you serious? Caleb Williams, 2 touchdowns, 179 yards. Matt Stafford, 5 touchdowns, 363 yards. What a game for both of those fellas. And we even have a highlight here. Let's go look at it one more time. 4th and 15. That's what it said. Or, sorry, not 4th and 15. 4th and 6 on Chicago's 15. Matthew Stafford passed to Puka Nakua. Let's take one more look at this in replay. As you can see here, we're gonna just go through what we thought was going on in this play. So we can see here, Matthew Stafford drops back. Instantly, I'm seeing 3 guys create pressure off the line. 2 guys dropped back. That's actually more shaky for throwing it to the side that Puka's on, because two guys ready for the pass were on Puka's side. So if anything, should have been looking here. But then again, though, watch out. See number 9 there? Is that number 9? Yeah, he's about to get on dick. So that you never know how that would have turned out. So Stafford looking for it all. Kyron Williams blocking for him right there, right here. This is beautiful by the Rams offensive line. You can see here that 71 and 69 completely uncovered. That's where in my head as the quarterback, I'm like, we're on go. We're going to roll out right, because even if the pass isn't there, there's at least a running lane here to the right instead of to the left. There is no running lane that way. So we try to take the running lane we can get. So with that being said, Kyron Williams makes a big play here. He's going to come in and chip off, but he doesn't get that defender, mind you. So that's not totally good what he did, but it was just nice for the moment that we're getting an extra guy that way. Now, this Bears player coming, he might catch me, but I doubt it. If he's catching me, it's going to be on foot. So we know we have a play here. Now, I have two options here that are running through my head right here when I look at this play right here. You have Tay right here running across the field, who could probably get tackled by number, I want to say 6 over there, and even Jalon Johnson or whoever's back there. I want to say that's Jalon back there. Or I have Nakua, all or nothing on the NFC logo. I start looking right here, arms going back. I've made the decision. Right here in this frame, I made my decision. And I think I know why. You could see that Tay, although he's going to get around, 6 is taking a good angle. 6 might actually take an angle right there and hit Tay. So I said, nah, we're going to pop it over 6 and put it under Jalon on the NFC logo. We go for the throw. Ball's up. Hold on, let me get it on the ball, folks. Oh, shit. Hold on, we're on lineman now. Fuck. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. You, stop putting me on the lineman. Fuck. Stop doing that shit. Stop trying to put me on the line. Here, I'll just do this. This will put it on ball. Yeah, so look. Oh, as I said, it was going to put it on ball, huh? That's funny. Anyway, hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, so you can see right here. Dude, seriously, it didn't put it on ball, put it on center. Dude, what in the hell update is that? Ever since I've been playing Madden, they always put fucking camera on ball. You never put it on the fucking center. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? So now you gotta make me put it on the ball? When you already know goated sticks are fucking annoying to this point. Like, I seriously need a new controller at this point. Okay, anyway, it's back on the center. Did y'all see that bullshit? Or no, maybe not? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, anyway, sorry guys. Here's the real nitty gritty right here. So, I made my decision right here. Right there about. And I'm going for the NFC logo back there where Nakua's at. And you can see once I made the throw right here, boom. Tay, it just wouldn't have happened, guys. I mean, maybe Tay catches that on the 10 and gets in, but nah. Tay doesn't get that shit. Nakua gets underneath above Jalon. That's just beautiful play work there. Rams win the ball game. So now, guys, now that I've broken down the play, let me go ahead and break down the games. So, for our first game, we had Rams-Panthers. We had the Panthers winning, it looks like. So we were wrong. We were 0 for 1 on the first game. For the second one, we had a Packers win. We were 0 for 2 last week. In our third game, Jags-Bills. We went 1 and 2. We got the Bills. For our next game, Eagles-49ers. Looks like... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is a good game. Hold on. Who won that game? It looks like Philly did. Yes, Philly won the game. Philly with zeros on the clock get in. We took Philly. That made us... What was that? 2 games. That makes us 1 and 3. Ooh, that's not looking good for us. So 1 and 3. After that... For the Chargers, we took... I want to say the Chargers won this one. Right? Yeah, Chargers snuck out. So that made us 1 and 5. Oof. 1 and 5, guys. Yikes. And then we had Pittsburgh winning, dude. We went 1 and 5. Wow. 1-5. We'll have to see if we do better next week, but we went 1-5 that week. I'm gonna get out of here. Fortnite's coming. 36-30 in your greatest Madden 26 matchup between us two.